I'm living two lives. My name is Tavita Linwood Mason Failawaki Tau, and I am a specialist in the United States Army. I have served in Kuwait for about 6 months. I am also a full-time student at Washington State University in Pullman, Washington, and I am enrolled in the ROTC program. The Army training we go through forces you to grow up and take control of your life. There are some challenges. Every morning we have to wake up at 4:30 to do some physical exercise around 6, so it's pretty fun, I guess. Sleep schedule, you just have to work around it. There's no way of getting used to it or anything, you just have to adapt to it. We also have to stay on top of our professionalism, so if we're in or out of uniform, we always have to be professional. When you're tasked to do some things for ROTC, but you have a class to do, obviously your class comes first. Maintain our grades. Grades are the biggest thing to maintain. And then also our physical fitness, to make sure that we're always physically fit and ready to do what we gotta do. After my service, I knew what to expect. But even today, my civilian life has taken time to reestablish. So I was at Camp Doha, which is a port in Kuwait. What I usually did was I looked at what we call a CPOP. If you look at it, it's basically a big board, checkerboard, chessboard, doesn't matter, of where all your units are. What ships are coming through, what ships to be expected, what are on those ships, the accountability of everything, basically logistics work. Okay. The jokes are different, the way I talk is different, even stuff as simple as telling time is different. There are aspects of my Army life I simply don't see myself ever neglecting. It has become a part of me. Well, when I lived in the dorms, that's where I guess I could see how my military training paid off. Because everyone didn't know how to wash their clothes, how to use the laundry room. But I just did it like there was no problem. Another one was where everyone would always complain about 7 a.m. classes. And I wake up at like 4 o'clock every morning, just to like stare at my ceiling and fix my bed. I know it sounds pretty weird, but I'm the kind of guy that once you get into a habit, I'm always at it. I just can't stop. Even if there is a group of ROTC cadets just hanging out, we have been known to accidentally fall into formation. And to add to all of that, a full-time school schedule, acclimation has not come easily. Since my deployment to Kuwait, well, at least being back here, it's so much more different. Over there, we tend to look back over here saying that everyone takes everything for granted. Like they don't respect us the way that we should be. But, you know, you have to learn from the other person's perspective. I don't judge anyone. But if you learn it from my perspective, what we had to go through, or what our soldiers go through every day that are overseas, then maybe you'll understand and kind of lean back on all the insults and stuff like that. Walking to school, getting my work finished, being involved with Greek life, all while keeping up with ROTC can be overwhelming. But when I think about where I am and the country I serve, it's all worth it in the end. We are fighting for a better country, not just to better ourselves. They ask you to give a lot, and I have seen the fight we are fighting. It's worth it.